Today's topic for discussion is bowel preparation. This is for colonoscopy, which is the most common procedure, or for some surgical operations on the large intestine. Okay, first colonoscopy. I'll be talking mainly about the preparation for colonoscopy. Okay, colonoscopy is the process whereby a flexible scope, is passed through the anus, rectum, and into the colon right until the cecum. Okay, so bowel, in order to visualize the interior of the colon, it is very important to have a bowel preparation. So bowel cleansing, very important. Okay, so you must clean the bowel until it is clear as this, so that any lesions, small lesions like polyps, can be detected and removed. Okay, so polypectomy is a very common procedure that is done, and for this to be accomplished, you must have a very clean bowel. Okay, this is an unprepared bowel. Okay, as you can see here, you can't really make out the inside of the colon clearly, and this is a well prepared. So our aim today is to prepare the bowel from this to this situation. Okay, how do we do it? Okay, there are certain preparations, quite a number of preparations in the market which can help to prepare the bowel, among which we discuss will be Picolex, oral fluid, and Fortrans. Okay, for ease of convenience, I will describe one of them. Basically, the others are also used in a similar way. Okay, bowel preparation instructions for the patients. The use of Picolex, which is also contains sodium picosulfate, is a preparation used to prepare or clean the bowel before colonoscopy or colonic surgery. It comes as a powder, and when mixed with water, it makes a solution which the patient can drink as instructed. It works by increasing the activity of the bowel and by holding water in the bowel, which helps to wash it out. There are a number of preparations available. The commonly used are the oral fluid, which I am very familiar with. It's a 45 ml bottle solution which contains sodium phosphate. Then another similar solutions known as Col-Clean, or in short colon clean, and Fortrans, which consists of 2 liters of 4 sachets, 2 sachets per liter. Now, instruction to the patient is very important, because most of the patients will expect to have bowel actions, increased bowel actions, and eventually diarrhea. Some intestinal cramping is quite common. The preparation may go back to 7 days before the procedure, but that is only to stop all iron tablets. And most of the time it is within a few days before the procedure, 4 days before your procedure, stop taking constipating agents such as Lomotil or codeine phosphate, but continue all other medications. 2 days before the procedure, eat food that are low in fiber. Avoid foods such as fruits, green vegetables, cereals, baked beans, and brown bread. In general, you must have plenty fluids to drink, at least half a pint to 1 glass each hour. And if you're going for an upper endoscopy at the same time, then you may have to stop the drinking of fluids 2 hours before your appointment. Okay, let's say your appointment is in the morning, then the preparation starts during the lunchtime the day before. You have a light lunch, basically a soft diet of porridge and liquid soup, and a lot of water to be drunk. Okay, drink plenty of water. It can be of all sorts of fluids, water, fruit squash, or a large cup of tea or coffee. And after lunch, at 2 p.m., you dissolve 1 sachet of Picolex in a glass of water, stir for 2 to 3 minutes, drink the mixture. If the mixture becomes too hot Then allow it to cool sufficiently and then drink. If you are using oral fluid, you use 1 bottle of oral fluid containing 45 ml of water, 45 ml of the solution. Mix it with 360, that's 1.5 glass of water, and drink it fast. Subsequently, follow up with another 1.5 glass of water rapidly after ingesting the oral fluid. Then continue to drink every hour, fluids every hour, until 6 p.m. where you take the second sachet of the Picolex. Okay, some people take half a sachet of the second Picolex. Again, drink, mix and drink as before. If you're using oral fluid, you take the second bottle of 45 ml at 6 p.m. After that, follow up with a light dinner or supper, as whatever you call it. It's basically clear fluids, soup, bovril, or solutions like that. And sometimes you can even take a very light or liquid type of soft diet. And the important thing is no solid food and continue to drink plenty of water. Okay. The morning after the morning of the test, between 6 to 7 a.m., you can, if you're taken only half a sachet, you continue to take the second half a sachet, continue drinking the water. As for oral fluid, you need not take the oral fluid in the morning, but no solid food and drink a lot of water right until your appointment. If your session is in the afternoon, the preparation is about the same, but the timing of taking your oral fluid or sachet of Picolex differs in accordance to this. You can have your normal meal right until 4 p.m. the day before. After that, you start preparing at 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And then you don't take any solids right until your appointment. But must drink a lot of fluids. Okay, these are the list of food that is allowed and food that is not allowed. In short, you are expected to take low residue diet and low fiber diet, soft diet, porridge, and liquid diet of fluids and all sorts of nourishing fluids. Special care must be taken for patients who are diabetic so that they don't go into hypoglycemia. And here is a list of food that you are discouraged from taking days before your procedure. Okay, so this is a picture. This is poorly prepared bowel. Visibility of the mucosa is not very clear. This is a very good preparation where the mucosa is very clearly seen and small lesions of polyps are easily noticed and polypectomy done. Again here, excellent preparation is inadequate preparation, and these are grades in between. Thank you for joining me for this short topic. See you again in another session.